Hello everyone, my name is Brittany and this is Enchanted Toadstool Budgets. This is my second time doing my intro. The first time I moved something and knocked my wine glass over and had to go pick up pieces of glass everywhere, so that was fun. So today is our monthlies and our memberships. Unfortunately, I don't have any change to save today. I didn't really spend any cash. I did use my card. It was a little bit of a mental health week for me last week. And when I do that, I usually will get food delivered instead of going to the grocery store. The only thing that I did do was fill the tank with gas. However, when I went there, I was supposed to get like 98 cents back or something like that. And the guy was like, just take a one, it's fine. So I wasn't able to get any change from that, which is totally fine. So the first thing that we're going to do, actually, I don't need all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So this is going to be Norellis Budgets, community saving, I think it's Dreams Do Come True. I think that's what it's called. I always forget because her, what she calls her challenges are so cute. So I always forget because I'm always like, oh my God, that's so cute. And then I get them all mixed up. But we're going to start with hers first. So she has 6 individual envelopes. Each one you will have a certain place you want it to go. And then she will roll a 6-sided dice 5 times. And every number that dice rolls, you will save $1 into it. So in total, you'll save $5 on Tuesdays and $5 on Thursdays. So it's really not a lot of money that you have to use. There's been a few times where I noticed that we had a little bit of extra just from like me working overtime or something. So then I've been able to do like $5 each roll. So my numbers are a little bit different than, Nori's or maybe someone else's. And someone else could have done $10 everyone. Pretty much she said that use it how is most beneficial to you. Even if, 25 cents every single roll, that is totally fine. Just, having fun with it. So this week, on Tuesday and Thursday, she rolled 1, 1. So 1 is towards the wedding. So now we have 21 in that. I did try to consolidate these because they were getting a little hefty. And I do update my trackers off camera every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll update them just so then I'm able to make sure, yes, I do actually have that amount in it. And then when this video comes along, when I'm recording, I know which ones it's supposed to go into. Number 2 got 2. And that is towards date night. It's trying to run away from us. So date night now has 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this savings challenge or community challenge that Nori is doing is supposed to be until the end of the year. It sounds like she's going to do it again next year. So, she is totally... she wants people to join no matter when they start. If you start right now, that is just fine. You're going to still save a lot of money. And, if you decide you want to wait until next year, that's fine too. Number 3 got $1. And that's towards our vacation savings. So it now has 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I think everything got a little bit of love this week, which is nice because usually something is like missing out and it's so sad. Number 4, of course, got 2. If you know, you know. For those that don't, there is a joke that number 4 is always going to get a number for some reason. She always rolls a 4. She doesn't know how it happens, but it happens. So number 4 is towards debt, and we have 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, and 3. And number 4 was one of the ones that I think we rolled like 2 or 3 times, and that was the week that I was like, oh, I can actually put some 5s in. So it got a lot. Number 5 got 2. I don't know why I'm not putting this in there, but number 5 is towards the car. The cars. I always forget to say that because we share both of our cars, so I always just feel like it's just a car. Since we both work at the same place, we try to match up our schedules a little bit and go to work together and then come home together, and that saves us a little bit on gas. And then I work from home on Fridays, and E works on Fridays, so we'll just kind of have our own cars at that point. But it's kind of nice to be able to just kind of have 2 cars, but also be able to just carpool because you still save a lot. So car now has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I got something wrong on here. It says I should have 20. I'll have to re-look at everything. But so far it says 21. Either way, I'm going to put a 20 in there. Screw myself up again by unorganizing everything. And then we'll figure out if that one is, if I miscounted or just forgot to write something on 5. I should have counted that again. Let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. I was like, don't always trust your first count. And then number 6 got 2, which is towards the pets. So they also now have 22. There's been a fly in this house for the past couple of days that has been bothering me so much. There's nothing it could be getting. I've looked everywhere. Absolutely nothing. But it just really enjoys the apartment. I think it's because it rained a couple days ago. So the moisture, it just wants to be inside because now it's humid because it gets really humid here. Because we've had a few, even though we spray quarterly, or the apartment does, for some reason, bugs just really want to try and come in, and I hate it. So we are going to start with Nori's group play. Can't believe we're in our 3rd Monday, you guys. So we decided that every row is going to be $10. So let's count what we have. I always get so excited and then remember that I have to count my money before I actually use my money. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So yeah, we're going to take a 10 and we will, let's do this dark emerald green. Did you guys have a good weekend? We mostly just cleaned. I forgot to mention in Sunday's video that we ended up going to a drag show, which was a lot of fun. We went with a couple of coworkers. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was nice. It was a nice time to get away. So we now have $30 in here. Next week we'll put another 10 in and then we'll be all done. And this is going to go towards gifts because that is, I decided instead of having just a Christmas binder, I was going to do a gift binder because we don't really have, as sad as it sounds, we don't really have a lot of friends. So we don't really get invited to a lot of birthday parties, and family members. E's mom, like it's E's family. E's mom really doesn't want a lot of gifts. Of course, E now has a nephew who we are going to spoil a ton. So next one, which his birthday's coming up, and we really need to start looking at some presents for him because, I mean, it's months away, but we got invited and I'm beyond excited and can't wait to spoil that boy. So our next savings challenge is Budget with Carly. It is her quarter three moon phases for 2025. We already did the 6 for July 24th, so now we're going to do the 24. Do we have 6 in here by chance? We do. So we'll just change out this 6 for a 10, so then we'll put 30 in. Try and remember what color I used. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, okay. So now with Budget with Carly, which this is gonna go towards debt, we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. And we also did the August 1st one ahead of time, just because I felt like it would be the best. Our next challenge is from Norellis Budgets. It is her 2025 savings, and each circle is going to be $5. So I automatically wanted to put $20 in here just to get rid of February. And then since we're ahead of schedule with July, so I'm going to do that. So let's see. Whoa, there we go. And then let's color this in and then we'll count it. Ooh, that has a yellow background. So let's do this blue. And you don't have to make the circles a certain amount of money. That's how she built this challenge, but honestly, any challenge can be what you want it to be. I know some people are using it as a roll and save. Some I saw have used it as like a rollover. I just really like how she made this challenge where, you know, everyone is a certain amount. So with Nori, we now have, and this is also going to go to debt. Yes. It's like, I did write that, didn't I? So we now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80. So we're slowly catching up. I think we can do it. I think if we do $20 each week, we eventually will get caught up by the end of the year, if not sooner. It's okay if it's not by the end of the year, or it's okay if it's sooner than the end of the year, but I'll be happy either way. So our next challenge is from Norellis Budgets. It is her membership challenge. So we are going to be scratching off, I believe, only one, because I decided it was going to be 3 per, and then I got a little overzealous last week. So let's just scratch this one off and see what we save, which is just $1. Telling myself I don't need to try to scratch another one off. Just because I knew that the 24 was going to be a lot, so that really did help. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is going to go towards our wedding fund. I always put this in so awkward. Okay. Next is going to be Doodle Dollars or Courtney. So we did her thank you. She had a scratcher on the thank you, which was $7. And then her challenge itself is 48. So we're going to be saving a little bit over that. So I'm going to do, let's do $10 in here. For right now, we'll see. Let's do the teal because we don't have a lot of the teal. So we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So we don't have too much left. We're getting there. It's really nice to see like how much you progress. Like in the beginning, you look at it and go, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get this done. It's going to take so long. And then after a while, you're like, I'm already almost done. So with Doodle Dollars, we now have 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is her membership challenge that she mailed out for July. It says stay 8 times fabulous. I absolutely adore it. And I also made these dashboards. I absolutely adore them. I just always have to show them off whenever I see them. Our next one, we don't have anything with Lindsay just yet. I haven't gotten her membership, and I don't want to start one until her next, or her challenge that ends up arriving at my house, just because I have really bad FOMO. And technically my membership isn't supposed to start for a little bit. So we're just waiting on that. Our next one is with Bayesian Girl Budgets. Where did my little savings thing go? Oh, there it is. So we used one of her scratchers that came with the challenge, and it was $10. So I know I had it over here. Okay. Sorry, I always seem to misplace this one, even though I put it in the same spot every single time. So we are going to scratch one, and then we are going to do a roll and save. So let's do that, and let's grab D6. So it's going to be, it's a mystery save, but you're also going to save more than she originally was putting on here because you do the roll and save. So let's see. Ooh. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $3. Before I do the roll and save, I am just going to take that 5. There we go. Whoop. And then a 4. Let's do 4. So I'm actually going to put another one in and grab another 5. So now with Kimmy, and she is Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy and Bayesian Girl Budgets on YouTube. We now have saved 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2. And this is going to go towards date night. Put this little guy back in there. Okay, how much do we have left? We have 5. We have a decent amount. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $28. Let's do $10 in here to catch up again. Do orange this time. 1 and 2. Did I say $10 again? I meant just $10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sorry, I had to read a message. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Let's see. I have a few other things I can do through Courtney. So if I end up finishing her challenge, that would be okay. How much do we have left? 2, 4. Yeah. Let's do the 4. And then we will eventually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. So now we have 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have what we originally were going to have. So let's do that. Okay, how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That should be enough. I don't think we should have an IOU if we do Kimmy's. Because I think the highest is it a 6 or is it a 9? A 9 is the highest. So we'll see. So 1. We'll do this guy here. And of course we got a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we roll a 5 or lower, then we're good. It's a 4. Yes. Where is my pen? Okay. So 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we now have 10, 15, 25, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $55. I feel like we always end up with with one left. So we are actually going to take out Doodle Dollars again, and we're just going to fill in one of the ones. Did that last time. Let's do this color. Little 1. Perfect. So we should now have 49. We are getting there, you guys. Oh, I accidentally took this out. Put this back in. It's just kind of my reminder that I put a 10 in that challenge. This is getting chonky. Moon would know about that, wouldn't you, bud? I say lovingly. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I don't know how I would do this without you guys. And next video you'll see me in is our travel binder. Super exciting. But until then, I'll see you at the next video. Stay cozy, friends.